Hello again, this is Mark. Welcome back to Top Business. In today's video, we are discussing the 15 laws of money, the things you must do to be rich. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're missing out on some awesome content. Please be sure to hit the bell icon to be notified when new videos drop. Money. Some people say it makes the world go round. Others say it's the root of all evil. Money doesn't care about your self-esteem, about your religion, about your social class, or what your dreams are. What you may not know before this video is that money follows certain laws that dictates the creation and direction of capital. So let's get started. 1. Money doesn't change people. It shows their true character. Think of money like a microscope. Whatever traits appear invisible before are now 1,000 times larger and others can now see them. If you were a jerk before and now you're wealthy, you're now just a jerk who's got more capital. The inverse is also true. If you're humble and generous before, nothing's gonna change if you're rich. Money is like gasoline. It can add fuel to the fire. It allows you to learn faster, to earn faster. It gives you access to more tools and resources. It depends on your personality and where you want to direct its power. Money doesn't change people. It removes the vulnerability of poverty. 2. Never spend the capital you don't have. If your plan is to be in poverty, keep spending capital you haven't earned. This is the main reason why the majority don't leave poverty. They borrow money to purchase items they don't actually need or can't afford. Who's to blame? Some say the media, who market to vulnerable individuals, promising happiness and the respect of their colleagues. Others say it's an education issue that public education doesn't teach. In reality, it's a personal issue. When you're maxing out a credit card to buy a new TV, you know you're making a dumb choice, despite the TV being smart. The majority overspend on things they can't afford or need, hence why they'll never break out of the poor house. 3. Don't chase money to attract money. We're aware this sounds corny, but it's not. In reality, it goes deeper than positive affirmations and the universe, making your dream life a reality. This principle has 2 parts. 1. Don't chase money. The reason why you don't have money is because you're stuck in the rat race. It's a hamster wheel where you're not moving. Nobody likes to be chased, so keep that psychology in mind also when it comes to wealth. Second is attracting money, which means becoming a high-value person, that money flocks to you due to your skills and aptitude. For example, the more valuable you become as a person, the more people will want you to solve their problems. In other words, you're bringing more value and people are willing to compensate you for it. 4. Invest time before investing money. This is the main principle holding people back from beginning. A common myth is that it takes money to make money. What they don't account is that time is more valuable than money, and initially, you have an abundance of time you're wasting. No matter when you begin, it will still take you on average 5 to 10 years to build a business. Time is still always a requirement. The sooner you begin, the sooner you'll arrive. But you need to get your hands dirty. You need to be in the trenches, figuratively or literally. It's alarming how people can't find an hour a day to work on their side hustle, but they binge watch Netflix or play thousands of hours of video games. If you're not rich, it's not because you don't have money, it's because you have poor time management. 5. The more you learn, the more you earn. Learning for us is all about acquiring knowledge that can be transformed into value in your life and in others. Focus your learning on building value for yourself and to others. If you're looking to earn money, you need to learn how money is created. You need to practice earning money until you're an expert at it. In the same way, you would learn to play an instrument, put enough practice, and at some point, you'll sound decent. Invest more time in, and you'll be proficient. Every skill follows this principle. If you're serious about changing your life, you need to start learning the fundamentals. I would recommend read The Richest Man in Babylon. 6. Never put money on a pedestal. Yet the way society works, many are stuck in the rat race. We've invented this concept called debt. Some people use it to become free, while others lose even the freedom they had. Bad debt is the latest form of bondage. When you borrow money, for whatever reason, you are no longer in control. The control belongs to the creditors. You will literally trade hours away in order to pay that debt. You need to learn how to control money, and once you do, money will work for you. 7. Seduce money. Don't let it seduce you. Money is elusive. It has tricks and can be dangerous because of its potential. In the same way, a knife in the hands of a professional chef is a vital tool, but in the wrong hands, the tool becomes dangerous. Money has the appeal of showing you everything you can do with it. It's easy to fall prey to its allure because who wouldn't want to fulfill their fantasies? You've seen it frequently, lottery winners who ended up broke just a few years later. 8. Money doesn't grow on trees unless you plant the right seeds. People are only familiar with one part of the parable. Anyone who's ever planted a garden knows it takes time to enjoy the harvest. You first need the seed, the correct soil, daily watering, nurturing, protect it from insects, enough time to grow, and sunshine, and you'll eventually get your harvest. This is the exact same principle in wealth building. These are investments or businesses. Even the tallest tree started out as a seed. You are the gardener. The seeds are ideas. Your money tree is what you do with these ideas, and the sooner you plant it and begin nurturing it, the sooner you can harvest. 9. Don't let money idle. Idle money will die off or transfer to another person who knows how to manage it. Think of it like a mako shark. It must keep swimming to stay alive. Money loses value when it's idle and grows in value when it's utilized. If you had $50,000 and put it under your mattress for 10 years, your $50,000 would be worth approximately $30,000 in current dollars. This is inflation, the increased cost of living, etc. Put enough money aside for an emergency fund and you have it secured from inflation. 10. Spend less than you earn. There's a portion of the population who spends everything they earn. These individuals are one crisis away from drowning in debt. Failure to control your spending is the reason why you don't feel like your life is moving forward. These individuals are seduced by money. They're trapped in bad debts. Their pride and emotions control their spending. All debt is inescapably paid with interest. If you can't afford it now, you definitely can't afford the interest. If you don't like to budget because it makes you feel cheap, you can either spend less or earn more. There's nothing wrong with a luxurious lifestyle, as long as you ensure you have a reserve fund as a safety net. Individuals looking for the slow and sure way to wealth go by Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins. For those who would rather risk it all for the big return, go by The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. 11. Money is your personal army. It should go out and bring back prisoners. Billionaire entrepreneur Kevin O'Leary kept utilizing this metaphor, and now it's something we've integrated into our ideology of money. Every dollar you earn is your personal soldier. Every day you send them on a mission. Some will die, some will conquer. Your mission is for most of them to return back home with prisoners. If you start thinking about your freedom soldiers, you'll begin to be a lot more cautious which troops you give away. Every time you give someone money, you run the risk of this individual sacrificing your soldiers and never seeing them again. Troops that would have served you well. 12. The right partner can make you wealthy. The wrong partner can make you poorer. You'll never comprehend just how costly it is to be with the wrong individual. Not because divorces are expensive, and if you don't know what you're doing, they're going to take 50% of your stuff. The wrong partner holds you back. They have the influence to change your destiny. They can help you build your dynasty or can chain you to the ground. We cannot emphasize just how important it is to be with the right individual. You need this individual to be tough, knowledgeable, and have the same goals and aspirations during good and bad times, and nobody who isn't fully committed will be able to push through. 13. Money will only solve money problems. Many people expect money to solve every problem. It's true, it can solve many problems, but definitely not every problem. Money is like a master key, which can open many doors. A nice place to live, a good meal, money can solve that. These are all money issues. If you're poor, all you see is money issues. Once you overcome these, you end up realizing that there are other types of problems out there where money has little to no effect. Poor people judge when a successful person commits suicide, because that's their perspective. An abundance of wealth, how could anyone need anything more than riches? However, you cannot expect a wealthy mentality from an impoverished mindset. 14. There are people who have money and there are wealthy individuals. What does wealth mean? I define wealth as the point in your life where your desires and expectations match your reality. 15. Your dividends will always be an exact proportion to your contribution. If you've ever examined why you receive as much as you presently do, it's because of this principle. The larger the donation, the larger the prize. If you serve 20 people, your reward will be smaller than a person who serves 1 million people. This applies to everyone regardless of income. It's the foundation of value. In order to increase your rewards, you need to increase your contribution. You can do this by serving more people, improving the quality of your service, or finding new ways to contribute. That's it. Once you figure it out, you'll immediately see a jump in the rewards you receive. Which rule do you value the most? Share it in the comments below. If you're looking to be in control of your money and in search of a business opportunity that pays commissions of $125 to $11,200 per qualified sale, direct message Novum Imperium on Instagram for details. The link is in the description below. Next time, Joe will discuss the absolute best bank accounts for 2020.